Hello everyone, I'm Kitchigan. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So in the last episode, when we made it back to Haria, we found out that the malevolence basically caused the whole village to turn into demons. And we made it back into Yasalt, and we're about to head out. Eisen told us what Demon Blight actually is or was, which if you already played or watched me play Tales of Berseria, you know, been hinting at it the whole time that what they call Demon Blight is actually malevolence. And basically got the rundown of what basically them finding out the truth behind the Demon Blight. But anyway, time to go, I guess.
We just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logris. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians too. We're heading for Logris. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Okay, so we can go to Port Zekson, or we can go to this new beast place. Dangerous region quarantined by the Abbey. Terrible howling can be heard from nearby. Let's check it out. So, since this is called Beast Quarter, I wonder if that means most of the monsters or demons here are going to be Beast category. There's really nothing? Nothing at all? Oh. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it's going to be beast related. Huh. I don't think I have too many that are beast. I know that I have that one. Okay, so this is beast. That's beast. So yeah, I only have like two of them. Two moves. Do I want... Who do I want? Oh, snaps. Luckily I didn't get to hardly any fights. Let's see. Well, he also has two that are good for bees. 1, 2. I think all of us have at least 2 to 3 that are strong against beast types. Dude, he can have 8 BG. Dude, how many BGs can you have? 8. No wonder you be using it to the max.
If I'm in this 100%.
Gotcha. Yeah, that should be good. Unless I take Rokuro out, but I think he'll be fine. Yeah, you have that one that's good against geese, and that was insane. Oh, I think it'll go down. Not much. We have, let's see. I'm gonna change every single one though. So there's one piece, the one. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. I get that on these ones. But I get these hard one. Here you go. So, maybe I should just... Well, I don't want to use Aizen. Let's try this. Oh, our expedition is back.
Take a look at this.
Let's see. What do I need? Because that at least can get me going. I need more tuna, albatross. Albatross or mystery meat. Oh, it even says complete by it.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay. Maybe I should quick save. So I don't have to do all that preparation. Even though I think I might still want to do... Okay.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Okay, what are these guys weak to? I'll give this one's the same.
You're finished.
Oh, hi.
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Whew.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Ah, demons defeated. Obtained feather light steps. Okay, so we already had those before. Not too bad. I'm gonna change. No, I'm gonna keep it on stun. Oh, once you leave, you can't come back. Because the port that we just came from, we didn't have access to.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty! You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
My face! It's scary!
I think it's pretty cute, but...
I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me!
I think it looks pretty cute. It's a good design. Good character design.
When I was her age, that's just how I cried.
You should hug her.
Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You look very cute.
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay. That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
Way earlier.
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss. And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right? Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian. Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know. Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time, eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Innominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body, so there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've gotta protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
Secret base.
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot.
One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Do you know something else? Ah, we're back here again.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days. Almost died out there.
Well, poor you. You probably deserved it.
Say that again, wise ass. I dare ya.
Ah, shut up, both of you. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there.
Plot-wise or
Just
just
pay the man what he wants.
what I do?
Yes, sir.
Game-wise.
You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Jacketless outfit for Eleanor? Nah. I know we must have, we don't. Glasses, oh, they look so cute. There we go. That would literally just make him look like he has no eyesight. Didn't Eisen get? Yeah, this one. Yo. Is this wicked? I took the boat out to go crabbing, only to come back with a net full of shrimp. That's not a problem. They both turn red when you boil them, so they're pretty much the same. Shrimp, crab, octopus, squid is all the same in your stomach. Wait, squid doesn't turn red? Yeah, but I still like it. So what's the sense of it in squabbling? Yo, I don't know about this. I do look cute. Very, very cute. But it reminds me of a mascot. I don't like mascots. I went down to Yosalt in Sopgan recently, and boy oh boy was I in for a shock. Did you know they eat pigeons down there? Pigeons? But they're so cute. I can't believe anyone would look at one and think food. Speaking of food, the shipment you wanted came in. A whole crate of grade A5 rat pig meat. The very best. Oh, it did? Hooray! I can't get enough of the stuff. It's been so long since I've had a decent steak. Let's see. Oh, you guys.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep, standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way, wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
So, after the incident with the High Priest, I realized the Abbey is keeping us in the dark about a lot of things. Well, not everyone needs to know everything, right? If I plot the wrong course, I don't go around shouting my mistake to the whole crew. Huh? I think that's worth mentioning. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Don't blame me if this goes sour.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. The demons that raised Helavis recently attacked Lothargan as well. And what's more, they use unknown arts to summon a dragon. They summon a dragon? That makes them more than ordinary demons. The Abbey needs to concentrate on putting them down before it's too late. We're not demons, we're cute little Norman. Though they finally rebuilt the storehouse, they never did catch whoever burned it down. I'm disappointed in the Abbey. If they can't catch a mere arsonist or a cute Normanist. That sucked. That was lame. Please forgive me. Oh, I can also be... That's not what... I can also be...
Me? Are you sure?
Yes, I want to be a small Norman. There's more normal. There's more normal. This is. I wish it would, like, some people would react to be like, what are you wearing? It's like, I'm just little Norman. I don't know how long it will go this way, because especially since I don't have everyone. Let's see. Like, what is Danger Jr.? So those are like Battle Music Art Velvet. Like, is this the only way I can get like the Wind and Earth one? Is through the shop? Oh.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eyfried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eyfried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Eyfried stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Eyfried and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. and the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
Aww. So I can go back there. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we still can't come back there though. Where is... the ice caps, which we still can't get to, because the ice caps are up there. Okay. I really don't know how long I'm gonna do this. The harbor town smells of the sea. Okay, she's saying the same thing. Oh, expedition's back.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, that's red. I'm sure you already know, but don't forget our exploratory voyages. I'm certain we'll discover things that'll help you in your fight. Oh, I haven't been forgetting. I've been definitely sending you guys on those. I'm able to play dice every night, thanks to wanted criminals. If you need a place to dock, I'm your man. Nothing rattles that guy. Coming from you, that says a lot. We got a huge order for supplies from the Von Bavali. They're doing well, it seems, and that helps us too. But actually, I don't think we was able to go this way, except that one time. I think. Then the highway is closed up north. The army won't suffer another Imperious attack on the Imperious throne. Yep. Sweet, 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 sweet. I wish Lafayette had a different one, so it can all be different colors. But I think it's only, what, red, blue, green, and yellow, right? There's been a string of terrible storms out there. The weather just isn't right. It really is the era of disaster. I was about to say darkness, which wouldn't be too far off. Hello. Don't mind me. Don't mind.
Man, I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to North Gan has to sail around West Gan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
If you sniff out any good deals, let me in, eh? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, and all that. Yeah, these are times when we need to help each other out. You got yourself a deal. Oh. Now that there's no actual skits when we sleep, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. The invention of the compass and the South Gan's unification paved the way for a century of advancement in sailing. But all that progress has gone to waste since the opening. Nowadays, even keeping Abbey managed routes open stretches our resources to the limit. It's a shame, really. If it weren't for a demon blade, we'd be living in a new age of the sail. Regular voyages to the far continent. Can you imagine? Maybe. How much money do I have? Yeah, I'm not stopping, but you're right here. Oh. The Abbey let me have a look at the Empyrean's throne. It's enormous, and the stairways are endless. Some demons stuck inside too, but the Shepherd and the Empyrean soon made short work of them. We got sent to Earth Post, and we are 100% fine. Underworld connections.
The Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes.
Yes. Information on the Shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the Church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up? Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Cuckoo! I don't hear my feet squeaking. I'm gonna turn back to,
I'm not waiting.
So I can be a big one.
Here we are, back in Logris.
Not
it was a lot
really.
tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo, coo. I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
What? And why? We're not even in Logris yet.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see.
Difficult.
And
yeah.
you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Sweet, 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 sweet. These guys would be too weak for me, but I am just going around and getting, stuffy stuff. Oh, hello, you came back. Ooh. I don't think you had succubus earrings, the first time. Are these new? Are these guys new? Hello?
I'll finish this now.
Bush Ape. It's level 32.
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Ow!
See this?
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
I can't. I can't. But these guys are new, right? No. They're making that same weird sound. Wait, so have we come across all that we... We might have. Okay, so yeah, these are the same. They just increase level, apparently. This is so weird.
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Eat it! Die! No escape!
Oh, he only has... No, he can have up to 5 BG.
Come on, really?
This is hilarious. Did I miss anything here when I came originally? Ooh, yes.
You'll be rushed.
Our Norman suit. Evokes a seal and creates a pulse of darkness, drawing enemies closer. Oh gosh. I am going the right way again, right? Sweet. Don't want to go down and get those, probably. Oh! Because there used to be wolves up here. And now it's just the monkeys and the peacocks. Woo! Get off my tussie. Excuse me, sir.
Not worth my time.
You literally got beaten up by a Norman.
That wasn't worth the effort.
I just can't. This is too hilarious. So wait, so the enemies get stronger, woo, even though they're from a prior area?
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
To all warriors, I have this to say. Those who fail to enhance their equipment shall never see victory. Laziness can lead to a sore punishment, believe me. Oh, I've been enhancing.
You look like travelers. I have some
Do we?
good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorius became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Aw. Demon attacks are slowing down, aren't they? That's what the Abbey says anyway. Okay. I was thinking about taking off the Norman suit, but Oh, I know you. You're the magical Marjorie or something, right? That's how you get away with walking around dressed like that, isn't it? I know people need entertaining at this gloomy time, but you do well to keep in mind your modesty. You won't stay young forever. Well, how do you know? Oddly, I like to let the dogs run to their heart's content outside the walls. Yeah, but there are demons out there, so we can't very well go outside. Nobody likes it, but the rules are rules. I know, but I can't help feel sorry for the poor mutts. Why should they suffer because of our rules? Well, you don't want them to catch demon blight and come back a angry beast. Ah, feels like it's been forever. This looks weird.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu? Surely you mean Mogilu. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Mogilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance.
This looks weird. I need to take these off.
I feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Mogilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Modulu!
You did great today, Modulu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry on his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Phony.
And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
What?
Yes. That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
Huh?
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
Oh my gosh, your face is in the way.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have.
I need to take these offers off.
That's why I think it's high time for Mogilu's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
What?
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Mogilu, right? but not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry. Don't apologize.
We don't?
You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Modulu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majalu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even
Do I have to do this?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilu's menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
Okay, anyway, I need to take this off. Back to normal. A bunch of villains that call themselves Afri's pirates are running rampant across the seas. How can they allow themselves to cause their fellow men such suffering in these desperate times? That makes them worse than demons, if you ask me. You're right. I hope to see them hang one day. What did we do? I mean, what did they do? A dangerous strategist's opponent is her own body and the hearts of her audience. If you cannot communicate with them, you are a mere busker, and they put mere onlookers. I will never forget this lesson. Oh, you have to hear this. I just met Praetor Oscar. He had a scar in his face, and he was all bandaged, and he laughed and said he was fine. He seems so nice, not to mention strong, and I just want to squeeze him. Even with a guy like me around? Aw, you like her.
Whenever I hear Magilu's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilu. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Wait, how old is she?
Take a look at this.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, so we're a little bit over an hour. Well, not a little bit, but... I just heard the most disturbing rumor that Praetor Eleanor has turned against the Abbey. An exorcist? Why would any of them turn traitor? They say she now aids the demons. No sound person would even consider such a thing. Disgusting. She's worse than a traitor. She's the enemy of mankind. I'm right here. Well, she's right here. Oh. I am Noble Michi, second son, and I believe in my comrades. It is fate that our paths will cross. Now let us duel. I'll try it again, but... Redealing cards because 4 more... Yeah. Oh. No, I don't. That lightened my mood. Don't be a stranger. Is it still just... Yeah, I'm good. Where am I? Okay. The land in Eastgad and Northeast Midgand has seen massive shifts in the past few centuries. Whole mountain ranges have sunk to their necks in the sea to become island chains, and countless towns and ruins now sleep beneath the waves. Mountains can turn into islands? That's right, the Isles of Lake Haven were all once mountains. Neat! I like to see them. I like to too, but the area is covered by constant thunderstorms, so ships can't get close. That's why they're sometimes called the Thunder Isles. We're going to be having logger stew tonight. It's a standard here in the capital. Not only is it tasty, but it put hair on your chest too. Huh? You don't want hair on your chest? Well, neither do I, but I still like it, so give it a try. Let's see. Where do they want me? Okay, the tavern. So we're just gonna avoid that. Think about the dates and locations of the demon attacks. The scoundrels must be using the ship. It's the only way, which means they might be getting help from pirates. Our duty is maintaining the security of the capital. Let's stay focused on that. You're right, I was out of line. I mean, granted, he wasn't wrong. I'm looking for new band members. Let's enjoy our youth together through music. This is perfect. I've been obsessed with music lately. Great! I have a feeling we'll make some wonderful tunes together. Ever since the shepherd gave his speech, our daughter has been praying every day. Yeah, I'm gonna do what Lord Artorius says. He's such a great man. He is, isn't he? Why, if I were 10 years younger, then you would not be with the band that you are with today. Be cautious, there are real guards on duty too. Alas, my high priest Gideon has passed away. So the rumors were true? He died because he succumbed to a sudden illness. He had exhausted himself through all his efforts for the church. Or he was murdered. But technically, he was murdered. Oh, hi, treasure chest. Oh, I see that. I'm surprised they even let us, well, it's not like they knew that it was us that did it. Okay, let's see. Oh. Perhaps people really are incapable of understanding one another. That was the same thing you said before. Well, there's a huge line of people. I'm gonna pray extra hard to Nomina today. I pray for world peace and for rare exorcist cards. Okay. I know these are troubled times, but I can't help but worry. Is it safe to let the people's love for the shepherd grow out of control like this? If powerless nobles are in control, the country, even humanity itself is in danger. I think it's high time we face reality. I am facing reality, but what a pride and tradition. Uh-huh. You wouldn't know it from how peaceful it is here at the capital, but Northgard and Westgard have it rough. The demons plague them endlessly. I pray that the people of those lands are able to rebuild their lives quickly. I've sent supplies and money to help, but I feel praying is the best thing I can do for them. Great Imperial Nominat, please bring salvation to this humble servant. I beseech you to suppress the blight of demons. Please bring salvation to your humble servants. Grant this family your divine protection or greatness. But take this. Boop. I don't know who said that there and for who, but I took it. Oh, I didn't speak to you? Goodness, another day spent waiting for hours. I suppose the Great Empyrean must have a hard time listening to so many prayers. I mean, can't you guys just all stand up there and pray at the thing? Just saying. You don't really have to wait in line. You can probably all fit in that area. Just pray all at once. But the people wouldn't really have to wait. Or pray in your pews. That's also a thing. You don't have to be front and center. No, hope not. Listen, what if we got a cannon? Do you think we could beat demons then? If you could hit them, sure. But cannons are a weapon designed to attack and defend fixed positions. Demons move quickly and strike unexpectedly, so they'd be difficult targets. I'm afraid the exorcists are by far the better option. Tranquillo! Oh.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Okay. The many that Lord Artorius talks about just means others. Only humans are capable of sacrificing themselves for the sake of others. It's a force, a power if you will, and one that only humans possess. For the sake of others, it's imperative that you use reason to suppress your personal feelings. Don't sulk so loudly that other people can't listen to the speech. What? I heard about a shadow network in the capital undermining the Abbey's work. I'm gonna root those lowlives out and report them. Now that's a plan I can get behind. Let's head down to the tavern and work out a good snare for them over some grub. And talk your plan out in front of them where they would know what you're scheming. And you won't even know that is actually them. Good job. Didn't I already talk? Oh, I didn't.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
Magilu. I can't believe there are people scrabbling over authority at a time like this. That's just putting your own desires before the needs of the many. Exactly. If they just turn the reins over to the shepherd, there'd be no problem. Okay, so just actually don't. Let me just get past here. Malakim are seriously creepy. They do whatever the exorcist controlling them say. It makes them seem like tools instead of living creatures. I know exactly what you mean. I'll stick to dogs and cats. Thank you very much. Did you hear? The Abbey was attacked in Southgan and at Lothargan. But for some reason, Notorious is trying to conceal it from everyone. Some shepherd he is. He's just another greedy lout trying to grab power whatever way he can. I mean... Everything at the villa is fine. There's nothing to be alarmed about. Are you sure? Excuse me? This one isn't back. Weird. I swear I heard it. There was a terrible cry from the villa. It wasn't human, that's for certain. What is the Abbey doing in there? I haven't heard any such reports. Are you sure it wasn't just a bad dream? So the screams that they're talking about must be of that griffin that we saw when we was here the last time. There's a time of suffering for everyone. I have to do my part to help ease it. We all do. I thought my heart was cold ashes, but the shepherd's words have lit a flame within me. That's great. I thought there was a smiley face for a second. Okay, I guess I'm caught up with talking to everyone. So I'm gonna save, and I'm not gonna go to the tavern just yet. I'm gonna save that for the next episode. Trying not to get too close to it. Oh, I've heard that demons have ruined so many crops that soon they'll have to start rationing food. Adults will be able to suffer through it, but what about growing children? I'll be just fine. It doesn't matter if we're hungry, so long as Mommy and I are together. We can't be selfish, right? That's right, sweetie. You give me such courage, you do. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. So with that, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night. And this is Kichigo signing out. Goodbye, everyone.